recently came back on holiday with my dear friends, and it was one of those really wonderful holidays where 4 or 5 families come together and we travel as a group with all our children. And it's usually a lot of fun. The kids are always very excited. Well, the adults are always excited as well, but they have to be prepared to spend a lot of money. But the beauty about these holidays is that it allows us to relax and socialize in a beautiful environment and to be closer to nature, which is something that I really cherish, but also to get to know each other better as friends. And I'm always so grateful for the opportunity, especially as we all tend to get along very well, including the children, which is very rare. I realize that it's not for nothing that you attract the people you call friends into your lives. And it's not all friends that you can end up traveling with and enjoying their company. But the experience always teaches me to appreciate the variety and the diversity in who we are and how we choose to live our lives. Each person brings something totally unique about themselves that is to be admired. I realize that we are so different and yet so similar in trying to navigate what life has got to offer. We are mostly set in our ways and we love our own little routine and what makes us comfortable. Some people enjoy a good lie-in till around noon. Some people just want to hit the gym at sunrise and get their workout in. And some people would prefer to go for a swim and lounge by the pool and watch the day go by. And some people would rather be at the restaurant enjoying the variety of food. And it got me thinking, that's okay. There's no right or wrong. We are just comfortable in our own skin. And we all just want to be respected in the routine that works for us. And we just want to find our groove and settle into it. For instance, my friend who loves swimming, every morning you'll find her in the same area of the pool. I mean, if I came to the pool, I could pretty much tell exactly where she would be. Like she had already earmarked her territory by the pool. And when I went to the gym, I realized, wow, I've used the exact same treadmill for the entire holiday. I did not hop on any other treadmill once. Almost like I had earmarked that as mine as well. And there's my other friend who already has a fit body and she would have a lie-in till around 11 o'clock. And when she comes down, she'll be coming down looking so refreshed and so, having had a good sleep. And I would marvel at the fact that, oh, she doesn't really need the gym like I do. And she doesn't even need to swim. So we discover ourselves and we settle into our own grooves as chosen by us, not as dictated to us by others. Finding our own rhythm and doing exactly what works for us without interference, without judgment, without disruption. And that is how life is. Not only on holidays, it's the way of the world to live and let others live. Let people find their groove and let's be non-judgmental about who's doing it right and who isn't. Because each one is on a different journey from the other. And only they will know if they're on the right path or if something is not working for them. They will know when it's time to change course and try a different route. Creation guarantees it, that in time you will begin to feel uncomfortable. You will know when it's time to change your position or your direction. But us humans, as wonderful as we are, we love to interfere. We love to meddle and to fix and to sort out, but eventually to ruin. What you find at the end is a variety of ways that eventually leads to a common path where we share each other's values and beliefs. We take what is relevant to us in that moment and we discard what does not resonate with us. As they say, variety is the spice of life. You want to hear what other people think, what they believe, what is their values and what makes them tick. Not to judge them, but to enjoy and celebrate the uniqueness of their stories. The Chinese believe that the difficulty is born in the easy and that long is defined by short. So we can't all be the same. Some of us are going to be long and some of us are going to be short. And that diversity is what allows us to be ourselves and to eventually improve ourselves by sharing our stories and getting inspired by the stories of others. We can never inspire anybody without actually respecting where they have come from on their journey, without acknowledging where they are in their lives. And this holiday allowed me to see that in my friends. When we live in the joy of the moment and see how beginnings turn into endings and endings become beginnings all over again. I mean, one day we're all excited and getting ready for our 7-day holiday, and before you know it, it's 7 days and you're coming back. But it allows you to appreciate the moments, the good memories that you've made with good friends and good energy and good stories. But besides that socializing, besides the lounging by the pool and dancing on the beach and enjoying all the good food and drinks, which I eventually had to come back and purge out, I learned one thing for sure, that we are all but guests in this world. We are all on holiday, and our trip is time sensitive, and we would do well to remember it. We attract those that come into our lives for the purpose of experiencing and expanding with them. We learn lessons from each other. We support each other. We strengthen the bond of our friendships and our relationships. We learn to work on ourselves individually so that we are able to share collectively. And that is not something to ever have to take for granted, because time is an illusion. And it's not always on our side. So by recognizing your own journey and how it keeps changing, you can learn to grow and appreciate others on their journey. Not by imposing or demanding of them to meet you on your journey, but by appreciating where they are on theirs. Essentially, you must allow your relationships and your friendships to thrive by letting each one settle in their own groove. Until next time, take good care and bye for now.